I say maybe towards end of this year, they call it Nakamoto release. So people will feel the speed much faster. And in between, they already wrote like a micro blocks to optimize between the blocks, this type of thing. So I'll say on their end, on the L2, on the Stacks end, there's a lot of things. Solutions are going to roll out. Subnet is already out. Microblog is already out. Nakamoto release will be out. On our, that's why we use this order book, is really to offer users instantaneous confirmation type of experience.
Nice. Very, very interesting. I have the fourth question. I'm going to go for 5. This is the fourth one. It says, how does ALexLab plan to encourage adoption of the Alex token and increase its utility within the ecosystem?
Right. Now, our tokenomics is very, very simple, nothing controversial, right? We have, limited amount of tokens that the foundation is going to emission. And then the allocation of the tokens is also very, very transparent. Everybody can read it on tokenomics. Now, Alex token is a utility token. With Alex token, what you could do is we already passed a lot of quite important votes, right? So, for example, the AMM pool, how much emission, how much you want to share, right? With the yield, basically. These are all voted by community members. So if you have Alex token or Auto Alex, you vote there. So that's number one thing is once you have this utility token, you are part of the decision makers. Let's put it this way. That's number one. Number two, about the value, right? So, we are in this weird time, particularly in the US, that the regulation is very, very gray. So I would say the regulation is very gray, but the policy is very strict. So given where I am, I'm not going to comment too much on that, but I just want to say that if you believe in Bitcoin DeFi, right, and you want to be part of this protocol, you want to be part of Alex, this is the best way to participate. So that's all what I would like to address. But again, coming back to the security question, that's why I think these two questions are really almost interlinked, is that DeFi is not riskless, right? I mean, TradFi is not riskless either. When you think about DeFi, you can make, if you like liquidity providers, you can have a yield of, let's say, some of our pool has like 10%, right? You have to bear in mind that you have to bear in mind that you are using a protocol, right? So that's what I would like to remind our listener today, is that still be careful when you click any links. We usually don't have links other than our protocol, but any links, almost like most of the exploit is on the interface, right? When people send you a link, just be very, very careful about that. Alex token, at the moment, I think we just have, right? So we are very excited about this. A lot of people would say, oh, you're a shit coin, altcoin, why do you want to have your own coin? Well, if you don't have your own token, how can you be Web3? How can you be decentralized?
Yeah, that's true. Okay, the last question I found, and I think it might be interesting, even though we have mentioned part of it in the previous section. The user says, when I try to connect a wallet, Alex required Hero Wallet. Also, you mentioned, I think, Xverse. Exactly.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So, but what I found interesting was like, is there any plan to add more wallets? And also, is Alex planning to launch its own wallet? And I thought that was a very interesting question.
I know where it came from. Yes, because Uniswap has its own wallet, right? Yes. I cannot make promise, but I do understand people love Uniswap wallet, And given that we are almost like Uniswap on Bitcoin, why don't we have our wallet? I say that, it's we need to see the priority. At the moment, we just want to get the best order book out for any L1, Bitcoin L1 asset, want to get this out. And then if at some point, our users really, really, really need a Alex wallet, a Uniswap wallet, we will feel the urge. We definitely will feel the urge. And given the track record of our team, how fast and how good they ship different utilities and functionalities. So if we all need it, I think we should be able to ship it. Yeah, but I cannot, in a sense, say yes, definitely that's in our roadmap. At the moment, is this one. We want to give you the fast and furious order book for BRC20.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. It's true that this might be a question for the future of Alex. Like, obviously, I understand you cannot give us a promise right now, but it was very interesting to see, because it's true that people connect those ideas and compare as well. And why not? Maybe in the future you really see that the community is asking for it and it's going to be useful for them, and maybe you build it. So it's very, very interesting. Okay, those were the 5 questions. I think it was very interesting to hear your answers for those as well. Thank you so much to everyone who sent their questions. And of course, congratulations to those 5 winners. And well, we are going to finish here today. It has been a pleasure to talk to you, to know better Alex, and to know the whole project, the team, the background. I think it helped to people not only to know the project, but as I said before, to understand, the current situation we might be in. Because as you mentioned as well, it's like Web3 arrived to Bitcoin, and it's like a new kind of era within the industry. So thank you so much, Shanna, for being here with us. It's been a pleasure. Also, thank you so much to everyone who joined us. Stay tuned, because we'll bring you even more AMAs, very interesting projects. But do you want to add anything else, some final words?
No, I had such a great time. This hour was it passed by so fast, and thank you for having us. And I want to say that the key takeaway about us is that we are the Bitcoin DeFi built by traditional, quants, that we take the security and the trustworthiness into our heart. That's the number one thing that we care about.
Nice. Thank you so much for sharing those thoughts. That final takeaway definitely is like a good way to end this. Once again, thank you so much. And thank you everyone for joining us. We say goodbye here and see you next time.